It's like no interruption in the programming of Hooked on Pickin' at all. We have been boxing up all of the items that you got for your online sales. And so thanks so much for perusing hookedonpickin.com for the 30% off and then 50% off on Christmas yesterday. And so thanks so much for definitely buying all the fun things. We're boxing everything up feverishly. We have lots of help here today. But we're going to go through all of the auction finds, and you'll be able to ask questions about it. You'll be able to send in reserve bids. The big thing about reserve bids is I will pop up in the chat the email to send the reserve bids to. All reserve bids must be in by 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Currently, it's noon Central Standard Time if you're watching this live. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. That's an hour prior to our live auction starting tomorrow. So we will still have the 4-hour live auction, and it will contain all of the items you see here, plus more. So we usually pull some fun surprises on our live auction to sell as well. And so definitely tune in tomorrow. But if you would like to send in a reserve bid, maybe because you can't be there, or you're like, hey, I know I want to pay at least that, amount for it, then let us know. Say, hey, I want to pay, $100 for that set of spoons or whatever it is. And so you just send that email in. We will respond back, let you know if you have been outbid or if you are the highest bidder. And so just keep watching that email thread, because occasionally you can think you're the highest bidder, but then someone comes in later, outbids you, and then we respond again to that email to let you know that. Gives you a time to counter. All right, shall we go over all of the items that are in the live unboxing poll?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Dad always does such a great job of finding different things for you guys, and Heather and I have done a little bit of picking, and James goes out, and even the girls sometimes will go with us, so it's really good. Hey, we're going to start with some paperweights. If you want me to take a look at any of the particular paperweight, let me know. We haven't done paperweights in a while. This is a really nice paperweight right here, but I think it's got a whammo on the top, as you see. I don't feel anything, but to me that looks like it's been hit or damaged or something, but really would have been a nice paperweight. Besides that, still is a nice looking paperweight, but it's got that. Another paperweight here. They're all glass paperweight. I don't know what was inside that thing. Look at that. It's kind of a brownish there. So a little tape on the bottom there. Here's another one. Some of them have some slight discoloration, or they've got scratches on them that way. So, and then some of them look really, really nice. I like this guy here. I think he's kind of cool looking. It's got the yellow and the blue kind of morphs in there, like that twisted bubble through there. See how it goes to blue real nice? Nothing on the bottom there. Sometimes you'll find them that they are reserve, or not reserve pieces, but they have the signed pieces. That's a nice one. It's a pretty one there. Again, nothing on the bottom of this one here. Just a nice glass piece. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. We had a wonderful Christmas. Always do great. Oh, Lexi just posted they won their basketball game 78-14. Ooh. They absolutely crushed that team. They have a really good basketball team this year. Oh, this one has got marked on it here. Dynasty Gallery. Heirloom collection for collectors around the world. It is pretty, isn't it? They're all glass. They're not glass, I would tell you. This one could be crystal, but I'm going to sell them as glass unless I can find a crystal marking. It's got a little cat. Nice little figurine cat. Hopefully everybody got everything they wanted for Christmas. We had a really nice Christmas Eve service, too. So James led music for Christmas Eve, and I planned the service, but I'm not gifted musically, so it was really great having him do that. We did RVing through God's country. We had a wonderful, blessed Christmas time. So, and the kids are all home, too, right now, so that's nice. This is unique. Look at this guy here. It's all glass. It looks like white stones in there. I don't know if that's coloration or what, but I think it's made in Italy. Riccardo Marizzi, made in Italy. Ferenzi. I'm butchering everything. RM. So still has its sticker, designer tag, or At least maker. I like this. Look at that. It's pretty. Made in Japan. Well, that's kind of different, isn't it? I haven't seen one made in Japan in a while. Hello, Pia Hooks. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I don't know what this is. I know it to be glass, but that is a cool, it's like shape of an egg, like a black egg. I'm sorry, but I'm new and I do not know how to reserve a bid. Is that what you mean? You just send a bid to Hooked on Pickin. I think Heather put that up in the thread. Yeah, it's like 5 comments up. There's a blue link there. That's for signing up if you've never signed up. And then 2 up above there, it says send a reserve bid to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. And regardless, we'll sell all of this live tomorrow at 12:30 Central Standard Time. Here's a snail. So, but sometimes, let's say you really want the snail, and you'll go, hey, I'll go $30 on the snail, and you send that reserve bid. We start the snail at your reserve bid, $30. And sometimes people are like, I didn't really want the snail, and then you win it, and you weren't even at the sale. So, because I know not everybody can be at the sale, people got work and so forth. That's kind of a neat one. It looks like grass to me. Looks like Easter grass, you know what I'm talking about? And the Easter baskets. Next Christmas video, it would be wonderful if we had the Hooks family sing a couple of hymns. Oh, that might not be a bad idea. Heather has a beautiful voice. The girls sing, James sings. I was not gifted musically at all. I don't even play the radio well. Marsh said, I had an interesting Christmas Eve. New kitchen faucet will be installed today. Ooh, one of those interesting times, huh? And look at this one. That's pretty. Got the blue. It's got like a blue tornado swirl inside. So it's got any marking on the bottom of this one? I don't think so. Looks like where a sticker was at one time. Pretty. This is a unique one, too. It's like half of one. Look at that. I don't know if it's supposed to sit like this or the other way. But there is a... Probably got it the wrong way. Let's see if I can scan it. There we go. Costa Boda. Sweden. Sweden 1742. So, there you go. Pretty piece, though. This one is glass, and then it's got the flower on the inside. It's like somebody tried to press flowers. A Creative Future, Baltimore, Maryland. Created by 4-H'ers of Frederick County. Way to go, 4-H'ers. It's a beautiful bird. Look at that guy. It's almost like a blue egg inside of it, isn't it? It's nice. And then I got another small one here. I like the little bubbles. Sucker for the little bubbles, but I do like them. Hello, Karen. From Mississippi. That Costa bought it as a candle holder, not a paperweight. Well, I'll tell you what, it could be both, Rose's Rose. That thing is heavy, heavy, heavy. But so, what do I set it like so? It's pretty. I love the blown glass look. Janice Foster's yelling at everybody. All right. It's good. You were always welcome to thumbs up the video. And we're about 250 subscribers or so, somewhere around there, from hitting the 95,000 mark. Remember, when we hit 95,000, we're going to give away 5 $100 gift cards. So we're hoping 2024 or 2025 will be the year that we hit 100,000. You definitely have that Boda glass upside down. Okay. I'll turn it this way. Make everybody feel better. It's almost like if you could put the bird up here. The bird could eat the bird seed. Possibilities are endless. Here's something Dad found there for you. Nice little bird figurine there. It's nice. But check the cat out that he found. Look at that guy. The face looks very vintagey, doesn't it? It's all ceramic of some sort. No maker mark or anything. But that's a neat piece. Neat cat. But everybody's going to love this. Look at this pig. Great job on the face, smiling away. He's a piggy bank, but wait for it. Bow on the butt. That's amazing. That is the coolest piggy bank you've ever want to see. Very confident pig. Somebody had fun with that pig. Grace Angel says, good morning, Heather and Paul. I wanted to thank you for your prayers. I don't have all the answers yet, but I'm hearing full remission could take 2 years. Would you mind continuing to pray for me? Absolutely. That sounds great. If they're talking about remission, you are on the right path. Wonderful, wonderful. Bruce says, hope everyone had a good Christmas. Jana Hooks says, hi from Mama Hooks. Chris said, anything on the bottom of the pig? Let's see. Oh, there is something. Well, let's see. What's it say? The Ross Ceramics, Hawthorne, California. The Ross Ceramics. Does that mean anything to anybody? I don't know if that's a store it was sold in, or maybe the maker. I've got 2 of these. Check this out. Jewelry box that Mom's got here for you. You got brooches and earrings, necklaces. This is a cool necklace. It's got mother of pearl in there. Is there anything marked on the bird? I'll go back and I'll check on that bird figurine. So, some nice jewelry in there, bracelets and all sorts of cool things. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a watch, isn't it? It's a Geneva watch. It's a nice bracelet watch, though. It's nice. Bird, you said? All right, checking out the bird, if there's anything on the bottom of the bird. Yep, I got that there. Goldfinch Royal Crown, made in Japan. 1888. That's what it says. Hopefully that helped you there, Don. Let's see here. Got another jewelry box here. Got a couple watches down there in the corner there for you. 3, actually. Necklaces. Tons of bracelets and necklaces. It's kind of a cool brooch there. Ooh, there's a brooch. I don't know what that is. Is that a brooch or an earring? Nope, brooch. Look at that. There's vintage. It's pretty. So we're just going to sell the jewelry boxes. I don't know how you're going to distinguish between the two. Let's see. What are we going to say here? We're going to say, how do we distinguish between the 2 of these? This one is going to be called the, because I see a shell down here. Look at that guy. We'll call this the Shell Necklace Mother of Pearl. Because it has a couple of Mother of Pearl items in it. The Mother of Pearl jewelry box. We'll do that one. And this one we'll call the Vintage Green Brooch. Because that is really cool. Jewelry box, so that if you want to send reserve bids, it'll help me. A lot of people saying hey to Mom. Tammy, good afternoon. I got my Precious Moments figure today. Thanks again. Love it. And was shipped well packaged. Great. We do our best on the shipping there. Here's some birds. Is there anything marked on the bottom of these guys? Nope. Look definitely vintage, don't they? You get 2 there. 2 little figurines there. Got another glass bird figurine here. Paperweight. Here's another glass bird. That's pretty. Look at that. This is Andrea glass, made in Japan. Another bird figurine here. Mom and Daddy got a baby bird wanting breakfast. Let's see, what's this say? This says Relpo ceramic, made in Japan. Here's some other fun little nuggets. Got a bird. You got, I believe this is, yeah, it's an egg. What's it say? Inside. Made in Western Germany. This is the 2 halves of the egg there. But this is neat. Look at this thing. Is that a pen cushion? I think it's a pen cushion. It's kind of a neat looking deal. Got some old glass bottles. I think you can even still sell this one. Still got bubbles blown inside. So 2 old glass bottles. I got a little, looks like a little cream pourer. Syracuse, China. We've got some, and stop me if there's anything you're wanting to really look at. We got spoons. Looks like, I don't think they're sterling. Probably silver plate. Gerbers. Yeah, pretty sure it's silver plate. But it's got the Gerber baby on it. And then I've got, what is this thing? I have no clue what this is. Dad might know. Looks like chainmail. I got a chainmail piece here. And then this. Maybe it's for cleaning out a cast iron pot, maybe? I could be way off here. I don't really know what it's used for. This almost could be used as a trivet, this cast iron piece there. Or a little bit of armor. You know, if you have to go into battle with somebody shooting arrows, you just have them aim at that one spot and you'll be fine. I got a random vintage duck. Looks like you stick him in the ground or in a flower. Here's a neat little pottery piece. It says marked here something, if I can tell what that says. I think it's whole pottery. There's some little paintings here. Marked JB. Another little painting signed JB. Real painting. It's not a print, that's a real painting. Liked this. Somebody turned a Longaberger basket into a bell, or maybe it was meant to be that way. Put a wild ribbon on there. Got the Longaberger basket bell on a stand. It's kind of nifty. And you've got the brass, kind of vintage brass candlestick wall sconces, included with candle. And what do we have here? Mom's got some choice fashion rings, she said. Maybe sell them 2 at a time, maybe, if that helps you guys. Looks like it's just fashion. Adjustable band. Somebody might like something in there. So, unless you guys are wanting all of them, you can shoot me a price for all of them if you want to. But they all have that turquoise look to it, I think. Let's see if I can get this one out of there. These don't have turquoise on them. They're not real turquoise if they're fashion. I do have a piece of real turquoise coming up later. At least I'm pretty certain it's turquoise. Yeah. Cool little fashion rings. Look at that. This is all metal. Kind of a neat little flower arrangement of some sort. Got a brass pot. Made in India. Solid lid, but look inside here. It's got some kind of, I don't know if it was for grinding something up or what, but that's like almost like a chunk of concrete on there. Not sure what it was for. Maybe incense, crusher or something. Merry Christmas to you, Lange. Lone Chapel says hi. Ash bucket. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's an ash bucket. And I've got, I don't know if anybody's in the Red Hat Club, but we got a little trinket box here for you. It's always hard for me to open with one hand, but there we go. I think I did it. Little red trinket. Red Hat Club. The belt buckle is the Milwaukee Bucks. There you go. And these things are always kind of cool looking, aren't they? Little faces. When is our next fire sale? Well, we do an auction tomorrow at 12:30 Central Standard Time. And then we will do, no, not 12:30, noon. Noon Central Standard Time. Tomorrow at noon, we'll do the auction. And then we will have the next fire sale after that. Will be Monday. And then we probably won't do a fire sale on Wednesday because that is New Year's Eve, I believe. But I'm not 100% certain. I have to double check with the boss. This is vintage for sure. It's actually a bank. See there? Put your money in there. It's wooden, but the back here was metal. Looks like somebody tried to pry it open at one time or another. But I don't think anything's in there. It says made in Germany. Wonderful. Great to have you. Look at that deer. That is a beautiful figurine there. That is a signed piece. Let's see if I can pick it up in a spot where it won't break on me. It is The Buck of a Lifetime by Nick Bibby. Real neat. It's a neat figurine there. Jumping over a fallen log in the woods, snow-covered ground. Beautiful, beautiful deer, beautiful animals. Let's see if I can slide up this way here for a second. Here's a little framed advertising piece from the Saturday Evening Post. It's dated February 20th, 1926. It's got Monarch coffee. It's kind of neat. Quality for 70 years, Monarch coffee. Got a whole bunch more paperweights here. These are ones Dad found. Got a little blue paperweight. Sunny Day Bluebird by Ron Ray. This one is beautiful. Look at that. I think this is something special. Only because I saw that on the bottom of it. And I think there's something underneath the sticker. Let's see if I can move that there. I think there's GES. GES. Whatever that stands for. Beautiful. How do you set a bid on the deer? Just send us an email at hookedonpickin@gmail.com. And you can say, hey, I want to reserve, $3,000 on the deer, or $30 on the deer, whatever, And there it is there too. Send reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. They must have heard me. Got a little paperweight with the fish swimming around. Got some coral there. It's a pretty one here. See how it swirls? These are some really nice paperweights Dad found. Got this yellow paperweight here. I always think of them as apples when they're done this way, but there's probably a different name for them. Is that a bear or a cat? What do you guys think? Bear? I think it's a bear. Almost looks like a Fenton bear, but I'm looking around. I don't see it. Oop. Boom. Fenton. Got a Fenton little glass bear. And you got a little bluebird. Glass bluebird. Beautiful. And look at that. Some more of those advertising pieces. There's for Carnation Milk, the big parade. Really cool picture frame, too. All wood. It's an all wooden picture frame. Here's another one. Gold medal flower. Old vintage advertising in a really neat picture frame. That's kind of a neat idea somebody had there. You're going to have two of them right there. Then I've got, this looks vintage, doesn't it? Little handles are the fruits. So you... paprika, nutmeg, pepper, little spice, little container, so you can turn it there, and then it's a shaker. Put it in there. Really pretty little wooden box, very vintage look. Got a little hammered aluminum piece here for you. Get the lid there. Really nice condition inside. Where do you put the reserve on? If you see there, just two comments up from you, Glenna, you send it to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. And Dad says, yes, that's a Fenton bear. Yeah, I saw the tag on it there, or the maker mark on it, too. There it is. Just send us an email. Just give us a description of what it was. Like if you would say it's the little spice rack, vintage spice rack, then I'll know what it is. If you can send me a picture, that's always good. But most of the time, if you just describe it, I can figure it out. Now, here's something. I'm not really certain what this is. I thought it might be a spur, but I don't even know. Might be could be something to keep cattle away from it. I don't really know. Definitely pokey. Somebody will have to tell me. Calf wiener. Well, there you go. There you go. Thank you, Dad. There you are. It'll poke the calf, say, stay away. Love these pieces. Look at these hummingbirds. If you love hummingbirds, look at this. Those are really, really pretty. In the wings, you've got the hummingbird scenes flying. That is neat. And I think they're Bradford Exchange. Let's see. One of these. I've got the cover removed. Yep, there we go. Bradford Exchange. I think that's the emblem there. And then it gives the just a little description about the hummingbird. They are really beautiful. They have their certificate of authentication, so it must have been a Bradford Exchange like little series that they were doing. I have 4. I don't know how many were in the series, but they are awesome. They look so beautiful. Do they hang on the wall? I believe they do, don't they? Let me look and see. Yeah, you got the little wall hanger there. So, really pretty. How are you salting the hummingbirds? How am I selling them? I probably will sell them individually, unless somebody wants to sell them as a group. But what happens is somebody will say, "Hey, I'll take all the hummingbirds for $20, and I'll write it down." But then somebody says, "I just want the purple hummingbird, and I'll pay you $50." And then I break it up. If that makes sense. Very good. So I bet you they'll go individually. Is how some people will want them to go. Are they going in the auction or fire sale? These will all be on the auction. Everything you see today, I'll do my absolute best to sell on the auction tomorrow. Can I please see those metal flowers? Sure. Let me move on down here for a second. Here's the metal flowers. Dad says he has 21 of those hummingbirds. That's amazing. I got 4 here. Here's the metal flower. You want to look at that again. It's really nice, isn't it? Kind of a cool little flower arrangement. Coming on down, I've got some elephants here for you. Real neat little elephant. They always miss their tusks, but I got 1 tusk on this guy. Good deal. This guy's got both. Beautiful wood-carved elephants. Really nice. Gotta know those are hand-done. Got some vintage salt and pepper shakers. Says, I do bad in the auction, but me and my son love the fire sales with the knives. Yeah. Just made in China, but they do look nice, don't they? Salt and pepper shakers like a tomato. No problem. That's why we do it this way. Here was my box cutter I was working with today. I didn't have the set of this, but I still put him on the table. I think he's cool looking. Pretty sure this guy's hand done. A little pottery piece. There you go. Little freaky fish, but there he is. Here's a vintage Mickey. Looks like a cup. Probably would have had a straw with it. It might have just been a plastic straw they put in there. Got a little Mickey cup. There it's Disney. Stamp there. Walt Disney. Kind of neat. I don't know what year this would be, but that looks neat. Hi, Kenneth. And let's see here. I've got glass jar. And a lot of people are liking the jars more than the marbles lately, but ball glass jar, nice blue, but filled with marbles there. You had one of those cups as a kid in the 70s. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Well, at least it's the 70s. I think these are neat here. Look at these. These are stirrups, aren't they? Am I wrong about that? I think they're stirrups. But really beautiful, these wooden stirrups here. You can almost turn them into like just like a display piece. Do something with them. Like turn them into a shelf or something. The calf wiener hooks on the calf's nose, so when they come in to suck the puck, the mom and she butts them away. Gotcha. I do too. 49ers mama. Great. And these, I believe, are these metal stirrups? Is that what they are? They were in the same box. I'm guessing that's what they are. Let's see what we got here. Really vintage wooden box here. But when you open it, it's a men's jewelry little jewelry box there. Got all kinds of random stuff. United something. Oh, earbuds. It's got a watch in there. You got a vintage wrench. Got some pens. Oop, that looks like a knife. Little vintage pocket knife. Looks like mother of pearl. Definitely a rusty knife, but don't cut yourself. More pens. Super Bowl from 1971. Ooh, check out the ring. I didn't even see this in there. That's sterling? It's got a marking in there somewhere. I'll have to take a closer look at this guy. Could just be stainless steel, but that'd be a fashion ring. But this is a nice looking ring. They have a mark in there. I'll have to check that out later. Hard to do with the camera. And then in this, what do we have? Give me 1 second, see if I can open it. Metal things or stirrups. Thank you, Jamie. Ooh, look at that. Pocket watch? Got a pocket watch. Looks like it's got a cracked... Yeah, it's got a cracked lens, but it is a 17 jewel Swiss-made pocket watch. Somebody says you can shake these. Give me a second. I'll shake off camera so I don't bother you. Is it moving? I don't think so. I wonder if it has to be pushed down. Maybe not. That looks cool though. Let's see here. Going back a little bit. I was so upset when I didn't get the Wacky Bird. The Wacky Bird, yeah. Yeah, that sold real well. You can use them for napkin holders, those stirrups. Yeah, that'd be neat. Those wooden ones are a little deep. You could almost use them for like shelves, I think. Hope she puts the makeup in the next one because I bought some last fire sale. Hope to see you there, dear. Great. Metal things or stirrups. The trouble with shipping marbles and glass jars is the jar breaks in shipping. It can. It can. Lately, anything can break in shipping. We try to bubble wrap the snot out of stuff, but I don't know what they do. An investigation needs to be done. Let's see here. Here's a cool, what is that, tea, coffee? The lid does come off. Got no mark. Don't know which one it is, but it does have 4 cups there, and I got the sugar and creamer, whole set, but I don't know who it is. I think it's more vintage, but it's kind of neat. And then this looks like, was this a recipe box with a wooden lid? Let's see if this has anything on the bottom. No, there might have been a sticker on there at one time, but it's not there anymore. Looks Turkish. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But pretty, isn't it? The blue and the white. I like the little flowers. Usually stirrups are not wood because they would not hold up to the moisture. They would be wrapped in leather, at least on the bottom. Yeah, what would these be if these aren't stirrups? They look like stirrups. Unless they were made to just be display pieces. I don't know. And then I've got this duck. Look at this guy. I love the eyes. Somebody did the eye real well. It looks hand painted. Container there. Let's see if we can find out. Butter dish maybe? This over here you're talking about? I'm pretty sure that's a recipe box. This is DANSK. Designed LTD Philippines. Pretty duck though. They are display pieces. Jamie says they're display pieces. Got it. They look nice. That's what I was thinking that they could be. I think you could put them as shelves or something. How do I place a reserve bid? Well, you just send us an email, hookedonpickin@gmail.com. Heather will probably put that back up in this the thread. I know we've put it up. There it is again. We keep putting that up multiple times. You just say, hey, I want the duck. The nice duck that you could put stuff in. I'll go $5 million on the duck. I'll poop my pants, fall on the ground, have a wonderful prayer session. I'll have to clean myself up before the prayer session, but anyway. Or $20 on the duck, whatever. Let's see here. What is this thing? It's glass, metal, soda fountain. What does that say? Continental? No. Something dairy. Malted milk mixer. Now we know exactly what it is. It's a malted milk mixer. Do not fill above this line or it'll explode. It's not what it said, but anyway. The blue one in back with a wood lid is a recipe card holder. Yeah, that's what I think it is too. Straw jar. No, it is technically, it is the malted milk mixer. But I understand what you meant about the straw thing. I've seen those before too. Are you going to sell the Turkish coffee set as a set? Well, I'll sell it how you want me to sell it, I was thinking I would do that piece itself, the 4 cups itself, sugar and creamer, and the recipe. But if somebody says, no, I want the whole set, just, send in the reserve that way, Pia hooks, and that'll be good. That's fancy. That's redneck fancy right there. Look at that. You got ball jars. Surely we gotta sell this as a set of 4, right? That's beautiful. I don't know who did it. I don't know why they did it. But I feel like I know people that would do it. And then I've got some of Mom's jewelry here. Monet necklace. Really pretty. Look at that. I got a reserve set already here for $20 on this Monet necklace there. I've got I'm going to mispronounce that because it's German. Is it Kreiser? $20 gold plated. It is an ink pen, not a fountain pen, but like ink pen. Those go really high sometimes, and it is very heavy. It's gold plated. It's not 14 karat gold or anything like that, but it is gold plated. So I put a $20 reserve on that, but they can go nuts on it. This is sterling silver, but with real pearls. About a 7-inch bracelet there. Those are real pearls. I'll show you a better example coming up a little bit later. Those are freshwater pearls. They're not ocean pearls. And those little beads are sterling silver too. So I got that at $20. This is a solid sterling silver piece here, $925. $15. Little golf club, little brooch there. Got it at $15 will start. That is a very big piece of sterling silver though. And then I've got sterling silver piece here. It's got a brand on it. What's that called? Heart Trends, something like that. $20 is what we got the reserve on this one here. But it is sterling silver. And then I've got this. I do have a gold piece here. It's 14 karat gold. I had the reserve to start with $50. It's not brand new, but it is 14 karat gold. Really pretty. So we'll start that at 50 and go on up from there. The last one I had, I think, went for a little over 100, which is still a good deal of gold. And then I got a reserve on this one, $30. I love this. I think this is neat. It's got the black pearls in there. These are real pearls, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 real pearls on that there. So Mom tests the pearls to make sure that they're real. $30 on that one there. And then I've got, and I'll show you on this one, I've got $30 on both of these necklaces. This is $30. It has sterling silver, all sterling silver hardware, and then real pearls. And then this is just a large strand of real pearls. Now this, over here where my hand is freshwater. Freshwater pearls, you see they're a little bit more elongated. Can you kind of tell they're long? And you can really tell when I compare it to the other necklace. These are ocean. These are ocean pearls, and these are freshwater pearls. So salt water, fresh water. Don't ask me why they do what they do. I didn't look into that much, but that's how you tell some of the differences. So usually freshwater pearls, saltwater pearls are more in demand than freshwater pearls. But I had them both at $30. You'll get more pearls on this one than you do on this one, of course. But beautiful, and they can go crazy money if on real pearls. $40 the sterling silver set. It's really nice. All sterling silver hardware and a black stone in there. And then it comes with the matching earrings, all sterling silver on the hardware on the earrings there. Love this. This could be older than I'm thinking here. It does have a vintage clasp, but I'm pretty sure that has been new. That was not original, is my guess. Looks nice, but these look very old. It's got an older look there. I looked these up, and my word, they're either $480 or $20. And I don't think this is a $20 one. But I just put the reserve at 30. Just trying to be careful for you guys, but really nice turquoise stone there. Got the little turquoise stones on there, and the little red stones. Nice necklace, and that's 18 inches too. It's not bad there. Got a vintage car necklace pendant. Kind of cool. Look at that thing. $20 at the reserve on that. Very good. We got some moonshine jugs there for you. They're in pretty good condition too. Got two of them. See if they say anything on the bottom. That one doesn't. I don't think the other one does either. Really pretty little bracelet. This bracelet's not real pearl, but it's definitely vintage. I got the reserve on that at 15. And then I did 15 on these. This is another thing. I don't understand why. The pattern on these beads, they can be super expensive or not expensive at all. I just put mine at 15. But there's something about the pattern, but I haven't figured it out. And these are all hand done. Even the beads up there are all hand done. So, and where Dad gets all the jewelry and Mom goes through them at auctions, my guess is somebody either got it when they went on vacation or did missionary work to one of the Indian tribes or the reservations. That's what I'm thinking happened there from what I've seen. But so it could be really, really nice, but there it is there. And then I've got some Norman Rockwell books there. I've got 3 different books there. These are always neat. They're not in the best condition on the front covers, but, the inside, you can almost frame almost every piece, They're beautiful inside. And got a necklace. I probably just forgot to put that one. I think it's a Trifari necklace. It's a nice necklace. I don't have a reserve on it, but I'll just set it over here. Mark Twain set, the best works of Mark Twain. Still sealed. You got the Mysterious Stranger and Other Stories. Humorous Stories and Sketches, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, and The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I bought one that looked like that at Wisconsin Dells in the 70s. Okay, cool. So yeah, that maybe. I mean, it's a lot of vintage stuff that it was with. So, but maybe Wisconsin Dells? I don't know. And then I've got 3 little necklaces there. Cameo necklaces almost always go for $20 at least. So I just started them there. Little cameo there. Little cameo here. So there you go. $20 a piece on each of those necklaces. And then I've got this here. $15 there. Red and white necklace there. Neat. They were fad in the 70s in school, laugh out loud. Really, were they? Well, they could have been. And then I've got some wooden pieces here. Looks like they were, probably fruit boxes that somebody just kind of liked the artwork and kind of put it on display. Just did some wire wrap here to be able to hold on to it. Canadian apples right there. It's neat. Got a little bit of Coca-Cola for a Coca-Cola collectibles. I think these are mirrors on the back. Yep, little mirror on the back. 2 of these. This is called a cassette, kids. That's a cassette. It's an ancient artifact. No one knows how to use them anymore. But they used to have cassette players. That's what they look like. Mm-hmm. Are you explaining every item and then bidding? No, I'm just showing the beginning, kind of a review, so that you see what we'll have on the auction tomorrow. And if you want to send a reserve bid, Doreen, feel free to do that. You can send it to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. Heather will probably put that up on the thread here a little bit too. If you say, hey, I want that cassette, because cassettes are a rare commodity nowadays. You know, and say I'll spend $5 million on the cassette. You can do it. This is a sneak peek video, Heather says. Send reserve bids to hookedonpickin@gmail.com. So here's some neat Coca-Cola stuff. I believe this was, you could get a Coke. You would, they'd pass these out. Coca-Cola coin, but there was no cash value associated with it. You just brought it back to get the Coca-Cola. Can you add the length to the necklaces? It's nice to see in case you prefer shorter or longer necklaces. Thanks for the fun show and tell. Yeah, I can do that. Those are all pretty short. I'll go back here for a second. You're looking at 16 inch on all 3 of these. This one was the 18 inch. This is a choker style 14 inch. This is 16 inch. 16 inch. This is the only one that I have that's a little bit longer. That's a longer necklace there. That will be probably about 22 to 24 inches. This would also be 22 to 24 inches. This is longer. If that helps you a little bit. Let's see here. Coca-Cola here. Looks like an ornament made into like to look like the bottle caps. So you got those coins. I think these got some age to them here. And a nice vintage Coca-Cola at all fountains, 5 cents. Little pocket knife. And these aren't vintage, but still kind of fun. Some people still collect them. Coca-Cola, you've got their Series 3. They're like trading cards. They have the old advertising on them. Are you going to sell the Coke stuff together? Well, it's whatever somebody sends me. Somebody might say they just want the knife. Somebody might want the coins. Somebody says, I want all of the little Coca-Cola stuff. Then I can sell it all as a group, if that helps, Silverado. You tell me what you want to do. This is a neat set. To be honest with you, to me, it looks like a little communion set. I think it's pewter. But neat. If it's not pewter, it's just stainless steel. So you get the tray, and you get the little, was it 6 cups? 6 cups there. I got a 1982 World's Fair. There's a Coca-Cola piece. That should be, was it Knoxville, Tennessee? Where was World Fair in 82? Was it, I know it was Tennessee, but was it Knoxville or Nashville? Knoxville, maybe? Somebody will know in the thread. But 82 World's Fair, but that's legit, 82 World's Fair. I got a Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. Oh, yes. Cassettes are artifacts now. Ringling Brothers there. So, neat old tray. Got a little damage on the back, but if you're as old as this, you have a little damage on your back too. And these are always neat to find here. I think Dad has found one or two more of these before. Starts with George Washington. These are all brass coins. Sometimes they are layered in gold. Knoxville, we took you there when I was 2 years old. Awesome. I was born in 1980. And it goes to Nixon, I believe. It's Richard Nixon. So, there you go. So, real neat. Ain't making them anymore. There you go. I got the 1976 Cotton Bowl champions. The Arkansas Razorback. I think it's Enjoy Coca-Cola, too. Well, there's something unique. I don't know how many of these are floating around anymore. I mean, you probably gotta be a fan, but Somebody out there might be. It's nice. And then this, I think I'm just going to sell it as one whole container. It's all kinds of shell jewelry. Or I'm just going to go crazy on it. Look at this. Just the whole container. Nothing's broken. Everything's fine in it. But shell jewelry. Here you go, man. You say, I can't live without my shell jewelry. Or maybe it just brings you back to a happier vacation time when it's all cold. I have no idea what this stuff is. To me, it looks like belts for karate. But I'm probably completely wrong. So you got red, green, blue, purple, and kind of a goldish look there. I can scoop this one up. You can see the blue better. But there you go. My guess is we'll sell it as one stack, but anybody knows what it is, there it is. We have it, and you can have it too. And then we've got, look at all the different brooches that Mom's got there for you. Strapping, Dad says. Could be. That's a cool brooch. Look at that there. All these different brooches. A lot of vintage brooches in here. That's beautiful. Beautiful brooch there. That's for making belts, someone says. All right. Oh, there's Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. That's Marines, right? I believe that's the Marine emblem. Probably went on the hat. Probably a better name for hat there. Sucker for brooches, I know. Look at all these brooches. Some of these are... Got some age tunes on these brooches. There you go. Like a water bug brooch. Tar brooch. J for Jesus. Or Janice. Or Janet. Or James. Or Jimmy. John. Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's a cool looking brooch. Look at that thing. That's nice too. I'm pretty sure that's Avon. Look at that. Look at the bling. Just catching the light just a little bit. Raggedy Ann. Are they going to be sold as a set? No. I'll probably sell them choice. Probably how I'll do it. Unless you're like, I have to have that Raggedy Ann. I'll spend $5 million on the Raggedy Ann. I don't know why I'm stuck on $5 million. We watched that Mr. Beast thing with the kids last night, and they're giving away $5 million. We wish we could give away $5 million, but we can't. We are going to give away 5 $100 gift cards, though, when we hit 95,000, and we're getting close. Mr. Beast has a few more subscribers than we do. These are Longaburgers here. Neat. Little nice pottery dishes. Brand new in the box. I got 2 of them, identical to that right there. There you go. You got some antiques here. Are all the brooches going to be sold together? Probably not, unless somebody says, hey, I want every brooch. You know, I'll go $100 on every brooch, then I would, but, you know. But it's kind of how whoever sends a reserve first, that's kind of how it normally goes, and I try to move on from there. You love the guitar, my son loves the spider one. Yeah, then just send a reserve for those two. Great American Quilts, 1988. What do we got here? Looks like a lot of info on quilts. Ooh, straps to spare. Scraps to spare. And then I'll probably do all of these bracelets, one money. I got Monet. I'm gonna just do the whole container. Lose your mind. Some of these are really nice bracelets, though. Just vintage bracelets. They're not new, but they're still in good condition, good shape. Mom really does do a good job going through it, discarding things that are real broken or anything. And then I got a little whole stone bracelet set. These are actual stones. And I'll probably just do all of those one money. So I'll probably do that there. And that's what I got for you today. I'm going to go back through it real quick again. You got the 2 bracelet sets here, the stone bracelets or the metal bracelets, several Monet bracelets in here. You've got some neat quilt books. I think I've got 2 quilt books, and I got the antique book. You got the Longaburger pottery, You've got whatever those are. We got them. Bunch of brooches. Beautiful, beautiful brooches. Let me know if there's something else you want me to look at there. Got all the shell jewelry we do one money. I've got the Arkansas Razorback when they won the Cotton Bowl in 1976 with the shells and stone jewelry. With the shells, I'm going back to my high school days. Absolutely, you can. You'll go back. Cool. They're brass coins. Sometimes they are layered in gold, but they're not solid gold. And this goes from George Washington to President Nixon. Kind of a neat little set there. You got the 1982 World's Fair that apparently I was at. I'm sure I enjoyed it. Ringling Brothers Barnum Bailey Circus World. Got some Coca-Cola random little collectibles there for you. Somebody's trying to call Heather's phone, so sorry if they're shaking. Coca-Cola knife, coins, ornament, a ancient artifact that is a cassette, and then little mirror pieces. Got some. I like it when people do things like this. They take the old advertising and turn it into an artwork piece, because there's a lot of beautiful art in the old advertising. Speaking of beautiful art, Norman Rockwell. I got 3 books there. Books are not in the best condition like the covers, but the insides are fine. Got the whole Mark Twain book set. That's still sealed. You got these 3 necklaces. 2 cameo and then the red and white necklace. Got a few little reserves on those. You got the vintage bead necklace and the vintage car necklace. That is a really pretty turquoise necklace here. I think that's a little more something special. Are the rare coins American coins? Are the coins American coins? Those are Coca-Cola. Yes, they are Coca-Cola. They are American coins. Vintage bracelet there. $15. Just this Trafari necklace. I didn't even know that was on the table. A couple of, I don't know, medicine bottles, if you will, depending who you are. Redneck finery right there. Probably sell that as a set of 4. Got the 14 karat gold necklace. Got a reserve on there. Got to go at least 50, and then we'll move up. This is a nice set here. $40 sterling silver set. You get the earrings and the necklace there, but that's more choker style, 14 inch. Is a silver cup tray set pewter. That's what I'm thinking. I'll go back to it, Kurt. I was trying to look on the bottom of one of these to see if it was pewter. I thought it was. No, that just gives me a number on it. It looks pewter to me, and that feels pewter there. But it should be marked, right, if it is pewter. So I'm not 100% certain, because I don't see a marking. If it's not pewter, it's stainless steel. That's about the best I can get for you. It's not marked, that, Kurt. Hi, Kenneth. Real pearl bracelet there. Really pretty, the black pearls there. $30. These 2 necklaces here, you've got the sterling silver and real. These are ocean pearls. Salt water pearls. $30 for this necklace here. This one right here will be a probably 14-inch necklace there. Kind of choker style. This one is 16-inch. These are real pearls. They are not saltwater, freshwater pearls. You set the airbone chain way too low. You should start at $100. Maybe. I'm just trying to start it off, Objective 403. I'm trying not to get greedy on it, so, got the nice Monet necklace at $20 there. That is a really pretty pendant there. This is 16 inches. It comes with extensions, so you could get up to 18 probably on this one there. Sterling silver bracelet there. That's a really pretty bracelet. A lot of sterling there on that brooch, 15. This is sterling silver and real pearl, 7-inch bracelet there, $20. Really neat. These go all over the map. I'm just going to start ours at 20. It is like it's an ink pen. It's not fountain pen, but ink pen. And there's the brand name or maker name. And it's gold plated. You got the malted milk shake mixer. I believe that's the recipe box. Tea or coffee. Got 4 cups. Got the sugar and creamer. Really pretty little duck here. I got the men's jewelry box, wooden jewelry box filled with various things. Again, I'm going to check and see if this is sterling. Regardless if it is or if it isn't sterling, I'm going to leave it in the box, okay? It'll stay. It'll stay in the box, but I'll have to check that out. I'm going to assume that it is not currently, though. So for your bidding sake, you know. And then I've got looks like metal stirrups. These look like wooden stirrups, but they might just be for display. Might even be a salt box, could be. Nice glass jar. Got that blue tent ball jar with a nice little lid and filled with marbles. I got the vintage Mickey Mouse cup. The fish that'll haunt your dreams, but everybody needs one. I've got salt and shaker paper. Nope, that's not how you say that. Salt and pepper shaker, that's how you say it. Tomatoes. I've got the hummingbirds. These are absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful hummingbirds. So Dad's got more. I got 4 on this sale. Got a couple of the elephants there, the wooden elephants. You got this thing here to train calves. Hammered aluminum piece. You got the nice advertising piece. Really nice wooden frames. Not plastic frames, they're wooden frames. Frames might be worth more than the advertising, probably. Neat little spice rack here. Kind of vintage style. Beautiful paperweights. Look at all those paperweights. The one in the middle is Fenton. And this one here was it GES or something? And that one, somebody was trying to sell for $65. Looks beautiful. It's like got the universe in it. Beautiful deer piece here. Jumping over the log there. The English stirrups are real. The English stirrups are real. Okay. And then Monarch piece. This is from 1926, this advertisement. You got the Made in Germany bank, the wooden bank. You got these 3 little pieces there. That's trinket box, this red one here. Belt buckle. Little mug. Made in England. This is all brass. Brass little, maybe incense pot squisher thing or something. Metal flower arrangement there. Got the Longaberger kind of bell look there. Looks neat. Got the brass wall sconces. Just fashion rings. Somebody wants them all, just let me know. But if not, I'll try to sell them probably 2 at a time. And they're all adjustable bands, or most of them are adjustable bands, it looks. I'll try to give you measurements on that maybe later. And then I got, these are actually 2 little paintings signed JB. Probably Justin Bieber. Real famous painter, I think. Who else is JB? I don't know. Who else could be a famous JB? I don't know. Chainmail. If you're building your coat of arms, there you go. No one knows what this is for, but please don't hurt people with it. And I've got these spoons. This is a Gerber spoon. Nice little pottery piece there, or china piece there. Little glass bottles. Got those 2 different, what do you call it? Jewelry boxes. We're calling this jewelry box the vintage green brooch box to help me. We're calling this one the mother of pearl box there. So if you're wanting to send reserves, that'll help because they're almost identical. And got some neat little pieces here. We got the bird figurines there. We got the glass birds here. This one, I believe, it's got a marking, yeah. Andrea Glass. You've got the most amazing pig there ever has been. Smiley little piggy bank with the ribbon on the butt. Got a cat figurine. Very large cat figurine. Another bird there. And all of these paperweights looking beautiful. This is not a paperweight. Apparently it is a candle holder. They look phenomenal. This one is made in Italy. And I think Heather is on her way to come on down. She's been helping to do all the box stuff. Heather, you ready to send us out?
Yes.
Great. Here we go. Here she comes. Yes, you'll still get another video today. You'll get a video at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
It's a fun one, too.
Yeah, it's a fun unboxing, so definitely check that out. So just again, if you want to reserve a bid, you're going to go to hookedonpickin@gmail.com, spelled exactly like our website name, or you can go to hookedonpickin.com and then go to the Contact Me section, and you can send an email that way. So just tell us what item it is, describe it really well, give us the dollar amount you're willing to start that bid at, and then that's where we start it on the live stream tomorrow. And if nobody else bids on it, you win it, and you'll receive an invoice for that item after the fact. If somebody outbids you on the live stream, then you didn't win the item, but you can also watch the live stream and outbid that person if you really want the item. So you're just making sure it goes for a good price. All right, thanks so much for joining us on today's live auction unboxing. All of these items will be available tomorrow on the live sale, plus a bunch of fun other items as well. Don't forget to watch the unboxing at 5 o'clock tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. And of course, we're still on our quest to 95,000 subscribers. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends so that we can get up to that 95,000 subscriber mark so that we can give away 5 $100 gift cards. The only requirement is being a YouTube subscriber and a hookedonpickin.com customer. Thanks so much for joining us. And of course, remember in the end, Jesus wins.